Great. Okay, so let me make some shout outs already for the people that have already told us where they are joining us from. I do not want to delay. So let me get there and then we basically get started. Yes, so that we basically now get started. Okay, so let me get in the chat. We have Seguia Rona from Uganda. We have Rani from India. We have Nkukwa Charles from Entebbe, Uganda. We have iPhone from Ghana. We have Agi from Durban. We have Sandile from Swaziland. We have Mafari from Uganda. We have Clivy from United Kingdom. We have Betty from Kericho in Kenya. All right. We have Prosi from Saudi Arabia. Get into the chat. Let us know where you're joining us from. We have Caleb from Barara City. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. We have Zezo from Saudi. We have Lisba from Uganda, Kampala. Okay. All right. We have Andrew Elipo from Yiganga. We have Kali from Nigeria. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Drop me where you're joining us from. Okay, we have Emmanuel from South Sudan. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome. We have Ida Campus. Happy anniversary. I saw you celebrate your 3 years in the business. Happy anniversary. Thank you for continuing on this journey to see how to basically maximize money using this fantastic robot. This fantastic robot called the Royalq. You know, Royalq has been a good effect to most of us, and we have been able to make some good profits. So it was usually a privilege to see you celebrate basically your 3 years. Yes, your 3 years in the business. Your 3 years in the business. So happy to see you celebrate that. Okay. All right. So, friends, without delay, I just want to get started into today's presentation. And one of our major focus, where we are trying to focus today, is basically to enable as many people as possible to understand how powerful and how incredible the Royalq opportunity is. How fantastic and how incredible the Royalq opportunity is. My name and your host is none other than Julius Cavanda. Just to share with you my experience in this opportunity, I've been here for the last 3 years. And to me, the last 3 years have been a phenomenal experience that have enabled me understand how cryptocurrency works and also understand how to use this software that I'm going to be expounding with you this fantastic evening on how it has the power and the ability to change our financial situation. But before I get started, I want to share my screen and be able to discuss a few important facts that I consider that everybody who's on the call tonight to take this very, very seriously so that they could be able to understand how fantastic this opportunity is. In one of my previous classes, I said I will be giving my offer to the people, and today, at the end of this call, I'll be introducing a new browser, and this browser is free. You don't need to pay for it. You can use it on iOS, on tested beta form, and also you can be able to use it on Android phones. And it has the factor of you earning some money whenever you browse. Have you been browsing with only Chrome? Now, internet has been able to evolve to a new chapter, and we have a new way of browsing online that allows you not only be able to browse faster than Chrome, but also most importantly to make some money. So at the end of this call, I'll be giving you that browser free of charge. There is no link. I don't have any link you need to use so that you could be able to benefit from that. So let me start with coin market cap. Let us visit what is cryptocurrency. One of the most important aspects that I believe whenever I come to training, I need to ascertain and be able to share with you what is this all about. Okay, friends and family, cryptocurrency is a digital asset. And when we say that something is a digital asset, we want to mean that we cannot touch it with our fingers. We cannot touch it with our hands. We cannot feel it, friends. But it is digital because the transactions happen online. And when we talk about digital currency, we are talking about a digital currency that sits on what we call a blockchain. And when I talk about a blockchain, friends, I just want to simplify this for you. I usually say this is a block. Okay. If you can see my screen, give me one in the chat. If you can see my screen, give me one in the chat. Let me know whether people are following. Let me know if you see my screen. I could be able to spend a lot of time here, yet no one is able to see my screen. Okay, so let's go. So when we talk about digital currency, when we mention a word crypto, sometimes when we mention the word crypto, some people get scared. But in short, friends, crypto is digital money. In short, this is digital money. If you are new, I want you to understand this is digital money. And this digital money uses what we call decentralized blockchain technology. They are important words: decentralized blockchain technology. It is digital money that uses decentralized blockchain technology to ensure security and fast transfer. That's what cryptocurrency is. So I want to break these terminologies a little bit simple. One, it is digital. It can only move online. It is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by anybody. But it sits on a blockchain technology. And you see, sometimes, friends, when we talk about blockchain, people get scared. They are not sure. What are we describing? What is this thing called blockchain that we are trying to talk about? So today, I want to say, what is a blockchain? Because sometimes you want to get the depth of the understanding. Now, a blockchain, when we say the word blockchain, what is a blockchain? A blockchain is just a secure, the words are key, secure, two, transparent, three, decentralized, digital storage system. When we talk about a blockchain, it is a secure, decentralized, not controlled by anybody, transparent. Now, some people, they do what we call returns on investment. Return on investment. You get your money, you send it to an online platform, and they promise you how much they will pay you. First and foremost, yes, it could be online, which is digital. But is it decentralized that it's not controlled by anybody? Then they start giving you reasons. You can only access your money after 24 hours. It means this is centralized. You cannot withdraw at this time. They have terms and conditions of your money. It means that it is centralized. Is it transparent? Can you be the one to control what is happening where your money is? If not, then you are about to cry. But sometimes what confuses most people when we talk about blockchain is, how does a blockchain work? Today, I don't want to just present the opportunity, but I want to educate. How does a blockchain work? Let's say we have 3 blocks, friends. We have block 1, block 2, and block 3. We have 3 blocks. And block 1 has the date, and block 2 has the amount, and block 3 has the recipient. These are 3 blocks. Now, what makes it a chain? What makes these are blocks? What makes it a block? What makes it a chain? What makes it to be called a blockchain? Are we learning? Let me know. Give me a 2 in the chat if you're learning. Give me a 2 in the chat if you're learning. I don't know. I want to make sure. So these are 3 blocks. Block 1 has a date, it has an amount, it has a recipient. Now, what makes it to be called a chain, friends, is that each block has a unique cryptographic hash of the previous block. This block has a unique cryptographic hash that happened in this block. This block has a unique cryptographic hash that happened in this block. Now, what is a hash? Let us take an example of a fingerprint. All of us understand that if I put my fingerprint here, and it is the same here, and it is the same here, if someone wants to hack this chain and it brings in a different fingerprint, will the information be successful? Shall we say that all these, let me repeat, if I have my fingerprint and it exists here in 1, it exists in 2, it exists in 3, and someone wants to hack this chain and they bring in a new fingerprint, will the information still be the same? Will the information still be the same? Are we following or am I alone? Will the information still be the same, friends? Let me know in the chat. No one is following. No one is following. Should we stop here? I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. Although I'm presenting an opportunity to you, I request you to follow. So this that happens here is what we call in crypto cryptographic protection. That's how information is being protected on the chain. Now, blockchain is decentralized, meaning this information exists in so many computers across the world. And since this information exists in so many computers across the world, these are what we call nodes. They are nodes. The information existing on your phone, existing in my phone, existing in another phone is called nodes. So if someone wants to add a new block to here, like this, all the different computers must agree that the information is the same. And that's when we bring in the term called consensus, the agreement of different computers that the information is the same. And how do information agree? Information agrees in what we call proof of work. And proof of work, friends, is the mining of Bitcoin. As simple as that. Proof of stake is getting your Ethereum and be used to verify transactions. Proof of history, like Solana, is to look back to the history performance of the chains and approve that the previous history performance is the same. So that's how blockchains work. That's how they protect and secure the information. Now, what we are talking about today, we are saying information can be stored online and be protected. But what are the different ways on how this information can be protected, friends? And this is now when we bring in an idea called different cryptocurrencies. So now this is where we now introduce different cryptocurrencies to you. And on the global market, friends, we have over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies. Now, cryptocurrencies are of two types. We have tokens and we have coins. And each cryptocurrency has what we call its own user case. You know, cryptocurrencies are divided into two. We have tokens and we have coins. And each has its own features. Each cryptocurrency has its own features and use. Now, when we tap on the 2 point, for someone may be asking, why is it that the cryptocurrencies are many? Why are they not one? Because each cryptocurrency has its own features and use, and they are divided into two. We have coins and we have tokens. What are coins? Coins are built on their own blockchain. They have their own blockchain. They exist on their own blockchain. Then tokens are built on top of those blockchains. Are we learning, friends? I know if someone started with me, they're enjoying the session. Those that have just come in late might get confused. And so, friends, cryptocurrencies provide us with a mechanism on how we can make money. Now, Julius, shall we have only 2.4 million cryptocurrencies? No, we shall have more because everybody comes up with their own features and own user case. For example, like we are going to be able to see one browser that I'm going to give you today that has just come in the market where you browse and make money. You know, we are into the smart world. Many people suffer because of lack of information. Now, how are we going to make money from the 2.4 million cryptocurrencies? Friends, we can only make money from the 2.4 million cryptocurrencies on the market by doing small few things. One, we can buy and hold. In 2013, a drunkard man was attending in a bar and the price of Bitcoin was moving as it's moving now. You know, the price of Bitcoin, friends, is going down. We can see Bitcoin could go down now up to around, my prediction goes to as low as $47,000. That's my prediction. The price of Bitcoin could go down up to $47,000. I've predicted this for some good time. But this is just technical analysis. When we look at fundamental analysis, I could just say maybe Bitcoin could just slide up to $50,000, but it may not also get there. But let me define. Now, in 2013, friends, a drunkard man was taking some alcohol. If I don't forget, I'm forgetting the bar and the country. And he told, hold on. And this stands for hold on dear life. Hold on dear life. Meaning that once you buy a crypto asset, friends, keep it. Don't sell it immediately. That's what they mean. That's what they mean. Don't sell it immediately. And since then, friends, we have seen the price of cryptocurrencies keep rising. So they go up and they come down. 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 And since they go up and they come down, we can benefit from this effect by not holding, the buying and keeping for long term, by doing the second thing called trading. And in trading, we buy low and sell high. We buy low and sell high. But friends, I want you to understand, you cannot buy low and sell high where there is no money. And where there is no money, you cannot buy low and sell high. And where cryptocurrency comes in, that is what we call liquidity. You can only buy low and sell high where there is liquidity, where there is money. Where there is no money, you cannot buy low and sell high, friends. You can only buy low and sell high where there is liquidity. Liquidity is these cryptocurrencies must have money. And cryptocurrencies, to have money, they form what we call a community liquidity. You know, cryptocurrencies, to have money, they form what we call a community. What is a community? A community is a group of people that believe in the user case of that cryptocurrency. A community is a group of people that believe in the user case of that cryptocurrency. And the user case of a cryptocurrency is what we call utility. That this cryptocurrency is used for this. Let me give an example, friends. Okay. We have the number one cryptocurrency is called Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is used for what? It's used for store of value. Store of value. It is an asset that once you buy it and keep it, your money keeps on gaining value. It keeps on gaining value. Why? Because it has a limited supply. It has a limited supply. A limited supply. Friends, how many of us know why land keeps on gaining value? How many of us know the reason why land keeps on gaining value? Let me see if I can get my camera on. How many people on this call and know the reason why land keeps on gaining value? Some answers in the chat. Some answers. You know, I'm here as a coach, but at the same time, I'm here to make sure that I deliver the best information for the market. Friends, land keeps on gaining value because you cannot create more land. You cannot create more land. And because of scarcity, that's why land keeps on gaining value. Now, the reason why Bitcoin keeps on gaining value is because it has a limited supply. It has a total amount that was brought in the market. And it is a store of value. There could be several. Let me just pick next two. Friends, Ethereum. Ethereum is the second cryptocurrency that came on the market in 2015. And the reason why it keeps on gaining value is because it allows people to create applications. Applications that could be used to loan. Did you know that in crypto, you can get a loan? You can get a loan in crypto. In crypto, you can have insurance. You can do insurance in crypto. And because of this, it allows people to do such transactions. Three, friends. The next cryptocurrency I want to talk about, the third one, is called Solana. Solana. Solana is a cryptocurrency, friends, that allows the faster transaction. Can you believe, friends, that Solana can do a transaction, can do 65,000 transactions every second. 65,000 transactions every second. It allows transactions to happen faster. It allows people to create other applications that are not controlled by anyone across the world. Are we learning? And so, there are people who believe in these cryptocurrencies. There are people who believe in these cryptocurrencies. That's why I want to give you confidence that cryptocurrencies are not like forex trading. No, because they have a community of people that believe in these cryptocurrencies and they use them on a daily basis. There is a continuous supply of money in the market. There is a continuous supply of money in the market, friends. And because of this, that's what takes us to see that the total amount of money, friends, in the crypto market space, when I just show you up here, the total amount of money in the crypto market space is over $2 $1.22 trillion. I want to compare. This is my first time to compare this. I don't want to compare, but let me compare. Let me do it for the first time. The number one leading asset in the world is gold. The number one leading asset in the world is gold. I have a question. Can people discover more gold? Can we cooperate, friends? Can people discover more gold? There is an analogy that says Uganda is one of the highly richest country in gold reserve. I'm not sure. I might leave this Zoom and someone looks for me and said, you said Uganda has more gold. Can you take me there? Please don't come for me. I also hear what they say. I'm not sure whether Uganda has the most gold. So someone should not look for me. You said, oh, I was on a call. You said, can you? I don't know where the gold is. Don't look for me. But, friends, although it is the number one asset, this has been able to rise to over $200 trillion. But Bitcoin, that has a limited supply, has around $1.2 trillion by market cap. Ladies and gentlemen, are we too early or we are too late? If we put the two here, Bitcoin, the new digital gold, versus the gold that can be getting more supply, are we too early or we are too late? This, they can get more. This has limited supply. On comparing, friends, this already has over $1 trillion. And this has over $200 trillion. Are we early or we are very late? Because the reason why you might suffer financially in the future is not positioning yourself where the world is going. Friends, me and you, we are very early on this market. We are very early when it comes to cryptocurrency. We are very early. But what we are putting our focus on may not be how many cryptocurrencies are we going to collect. In the last 24 hours, these are stone facts. In the last 24 hours, $85 billion, $85 billion were bought when prices are low and sold when prices are high. How many people are here? And you would like for me to share with you a genuine secret that crypto ambassadors partnering with Royalq have been able to create a system that allows you tap on the $85 billion in an easy way. In Uganda, they say in a distressing money-making way. How many people are here? You want to be able to make money without stress. How many people are here? You want to make sure that you tap on the $85 billion that has been traded today. Friends, I want to break the yak out of the yachet. Today, I was following this strategy of the crypto ambassadors, and I used $500 and I made myself $50 free money. And I've seen so many other people on our community follow this strategy, and they are doing fantastically amazing. Let me first take you to the strategy, friends. Before now, I take you through what is Royalq and who are the crypto ambassadors. What is the Royalq and who are the crypto ambassadors? So I'll just visit our main Telegram channel. And here I'll just take you to the crypto ambassadors community. And basically, people are sharing their results like none every single day. We introduced our new strategy called the Buffet of Signals. The Buffet of Signals, friends, is where whenever there is an opportunity, we have been able to put a community together. We understand that Bitcoin may be going down. We understand that the market may not be doing good. We understand the general market may not be doing good. But as the crypto ambassadors, you see people sharing their results. Okay, this one shared $12. And since morning, people are sharing their results. Your capital limits your amount of money you make. and we have been able to crack the nut. We have been able to crack the nut. We are here not only to make sure that people make money. We are here not only to make sure that people make money, but we are here to make sure that people change their lives totally and also. We have been able to crack a nut, friends, that no matter whether Bitcoin is going to the center, look at these friends. I'm not speaking Kwankwa, Bolingo, Bolingo, Bandelo, Bandelo. I'm speaking about a strategy. I'm speaking about a plan. I'm speaking about a masterpiece. I'm speaking about a proven strategy by the crypto ambassadors to rock the market, whether Bitcoin is dropping, whether Bitcoin is going sideways, by providing a winning strategy, a winning plan, a strategy of its own kind to make sure that you make regular, repeated, recurring income. I have a question before I take you through this strategy. I have a question before I show you this plan. I have a question before I introduce this robot. I have a question before I show you this strategy, friends. Who is here and you want to make money every single day? You want to make money every single day. Give me a one in the chat if that is one of your interests. You want to make money every single day because we have something that has been tested and proven that is not here to talk about. It is result oriented. Different people are sharing their results because they are partnering with a team. They are partnering with a team, friends, that has been able to crack the nut out of the buffet. They are partnering with a team, friends, that is able to see consistent results. They are partnering with a team, friends, that is making sure your winning is the most important thing to us. I want to tell you, friends, we are so consistent. We are so determined. We are so willing. Imagine, only these are for today. When if when you join the crypto ambassadors, you get another phase, another phase, another phase, another phase of your life, another phase of income, and people are celebrating. People are enjoying. People, no matter whether the market is good or bad, people are saying this is our time. And friends, I want to share with you that opportunity. How many people are ready to listen to that plan? An amazing strategy that does not lead to loss. An amazing strategy to make sure that winning is part of you. Winning is part of you. Beautiful friends. Allow me introduce to you an amazing robot. A robot, friends, that has been tested and proven. I want to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity that has been tested and proven that now even has a strategy. So allow me share my screen in the next few minutes and let us see this robot in just a few minutes. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now. I'm gonna keep it very short and simple. Very short and simple. Okay, we are just there right now. Fantastic. All right. All right, friends. I want to introduce you to Royalq crypto trading using an intelligent robot. And this robot, friends, is going to trade in your own digital bank account. It's going to trade for you in your Binance account. It's going to trade for you in your hobby account. It's going to trade for you in your Indodax. It's going to trade for you in your Kraken. It's going to trade for you in your Bybit. It's going to trade for you in your KuCoin. And when I just maybe minimize my screen and fantastically, cannibalistically just get to this robot right now, friends, these are all platforms where it's gonna trade for you. So if you have enough capital, let me block these messages. If you have enough capital, you can decide to have money in your Binance account. You can decide to have money in your HTX. You can decide to have money in your Indodax. You can decide to have money in your Kraken. You can decide to have money in your Bybit. You can decide to have money in your OKX. You can decide to have money in your KuCoin. You can decide to have money in your MEX. And the robot will trade in all these exchanges at the same time. Imagine, I will introduce to you our strategy called 3% 300x. Imagine we give you a coin to trade. You trade it in Binance, you take 3%. You trade it in HTX, you take 3%. You trade it in Bybit, you take 3%. You trade it on OKX, you get 3%. You trade it in KuCoin, you get 3%. You trade it in MEX, you trade 3%. This is 3, 6. 3 is 6, that is 12. 15, 18. Imagine, friends, on every single trade, you get 18% if you have enough capital. Because the same coin, if it exists in all these exchanges, you can trade it at the same time and make the same profit. Now, let's put that aside. We have seen these platforms. And the most important thing is, what are these platforms? These platforms are called exchanges, CEX, centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges. And what are these centralized exchanges? Because it is key to understand. These are platforms, friends, that connect buyers and sellers in the market. If you have, let me say you have Ugandan shillings, or if you have crypto, and you want to exchange your crypto, either Ugandan shillings, you want to get crypto, or you have a crypto, you want another crypto, you go to an exchange. You go to an exchange. And for you to acquire this exchange, you need to do what we call KYC, called Know Your Customer. You need to have a national ID or a driving license or a passport that powerfully gives you the authority to own this account. And it's only you who can access these funds and nobody else. They are highly secure platforms that have been able to allow people across the world meet buyers and sellers 24 hours, 7 days. And this is gonna be able, if you're the one going to own this exchange. Now, the fantastic part we are going to do, because the crypto market space is highly volatile, because the crypto market space works 24 hours, 7 days in a week, it doesn't sleep. We cannot be on the market all the time. That's why we want to introduce a software that has been tested and proven for the last 4 years. A software, friends, when I just get back to this software here, on the announcement here, let me just roll through. A software that has enabled its users to make over $159 million in profit. $159 million in profit. Fantastic software. A fantastic robot. And whenever I check on these messages you see here, every time it shows you that, okay, someone has made money in Dash and taken 1.3%. Someone has made money in Dash. So friends, the opportunity is massive. But we understand Royalq has not stopped here. It has also understood that in the crypto market space, we have 2.4 million cryptocurrencies, and it has done what we call curating. Curating is the ability and the power to pick coins that have a good market, coins that have a good community, to have liquidity. And friends, it has been able to introduce, now as we speak to you, close to over 386 cryptocurrencies. 186 cryptocurrencies in Binance and other exchanges accordingly. And friends, because of this powerful ability that has been introduced by this robot, we understand that this robot can be fully automated. Let me just get back to my slide if I come back here. So we are going to purchase this robot. It's not for free. It's not for free. You need to buy it. And when we buy it, we are going to do what we call API. API is Application Programming Interface. And API means we shall give the instructions in the robot, and these instructions will be executed by the robot in the exchanges. Now, so many robots have come on the market and they say it is the robot that will pick the trade for you. Friends, I have a question. How many of us here on the call would be comfortable when you have a phone and it calls anyone anytime it wants? Let me know. How many of you could say that your phone would be so good if it calls anyone in your phone at any time? You would love your phone. How many people are here? And you say you would love that phone, your phone. It calls anyone at any time. So it picks anyone, it calls anyone at any time. Thank you. Sophia says, no, you can't love such a phone. Because sometimes it might make funny calls. That's why people who have joined AI technology using robots, they call that they pick trades by themselves. They have made more losses than Royalq. Now in Royalq, you pick the asset by yourself, especially if you don't have enough capital and you cannot automate this robot. So this robot can be automated. This robot can be automated to buy all the assets at once, buy them low and sell them high. But also, friends, the robot will also monitor the market for you. Your capital is safe and make sure your trade is efficient. But because we understand that a few people could manage to automate their robot, friends, as the crypto ambassadors, we have introduced a fantastic strategy. This fantastic strategy is called the buffet of signals. We have a big community of experts that sit on the market to be able to find for you opportunities that even if you have little capital, you could get started on this robot, use it, and make profit repeatedly. I was trying to test one of our recent strategies on this robot, especially today. I'll just pick you on revenue details. I was testing this strategy today, friends. And using $500, when I started trading in the morning with Hive, which was one of our most early morning signal, I made $11. The robot made for me $11. I traded it again with MTL, which was one of our second signal, and I made $3.2. I traded again with BEC, and it made for me $10. I traded it again, and I made MTL. I made 7.8. I traded it again. I made 11.2. I traded it again. I made $2.7. I traded it again. I made $3.4. A total, friends, of $50. I have a question. If you use $500 and you make a profit of $50 in a day, is that good income? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. The market is poor as it is, and you use $500 and you make $50 a day. Is that good income? Friends, the opportunity we are trying to share with you is not something we are talking about. It is something that has been tested and proven. And so using this robot, where your capital is safe in your own account, where your trade is efficient, where, friends, that we are trading in the spot market, which is a one-way market. You know, the robot, especially as the crypto ambassadors, we are focusing on the spot market, which is a one-way market. We understand that the market comes down and the market always recovers. We understand we do not control the market, but we decide to bring a strategy. We decide to bring a strategy that can help you make an amazing income. An amazing income. And that's why we have introduced our amazing strategy called 3% 300x. What is this strategy? Let me just take you to the buffet of signals. Friends, once you activate your robot with a crypto ambassador member, you'll definitely and purely be added to one of our top-notch areas of work effort. And once you join here, you will repeatedly keep receiving signals. Imagine you overtake profit of 3%. We shall give you current price signals. We shall also give you preset price signals. We have all of them so that you can be able, within a 2 minutes, set your trades and have repeated profits. Like the word is called repeated profits. So if you are online, you'll be able to get the signals. Even if, friends, you are not able to be online all the time, we have what we call our preset price signals to make sure that we leave nobody that will leave nobody. Whether you are starting with $50, whether you are starting with $15, whether you are starting with $100, we want to make sure that everybody who gets started in this business and decides to partner with the crypto ambassadors and Royalq is able to make money. Now, how do you get started? How do you join the crypto ambassadors? How do you get started? Friends, the start is very easy. You need to register a Binance account, a Hobby, a Kraken, a Bybit, an OKX, any exchange you want of your choice. Get $120 and purchase Royalq. These are the steps. Get $120 and purchase the Royalq robot. Is it the only thing you will pay? No. On top of the $120, you will also pay a fuel fee of 20% on the profit you make. Let me say you make $100. All these $100 will get back to your Binance. But on this $100, the robot is entitled to have 20% of this, which it will pick from your profit, but it cannot have it in your exchange. So you pay 120 and add on an extra maybe of $10 minimum. Now, immediately you have done that and activated your robot through the person who has invited you on our call today. Through the person who has invited you on our call today. The person who has invited you on our call today will give you a special link that leads you to the Crypto Ambassadors group. And here you'll have classes. These are extra classes to mentor you on how to become a market expert. 2, you receive classes on how to help you give the perfect instructions to the robot. 3, you receive classes that will enable you become a better leader. And after that, you will need to put capital in your exchange. The bigger the capital, the bigger the profit. Hello? Are we there? The bigger the capital, the bigger the profit. The link to join the Crypto Ambassadors is free. From the person who introduced you, we do not sell anything. We do not sell anything. We are not saying that to join our team, you will pay. No. Once you buy the robot, you'll get the link, register, activate, then automatically qualify for our amazing services. Friends, as I come to the end, proper planning prevents poor performance. As the crypto ambassadors, we decided to say that no matter how much capital you start with, we want to introduce to you our amazing compounding strategy. No, you get the link from the person who invited you to join our Telegram group. That is how simple it is. Okay, so Friends, let's say you have started with as low as $15 and you are taking 3%, and you get into and enjoy 300 successful trades with us. You will have converted this little money to as high as 100,000 US dollars. That's how sweet and how perfect this opportunity is. I usually do not want to exceed here, but I want to promise you one thing. Once you decide to get started, you'll be able to enjoy the super powerful support from the crypto ambassadors. You'll be able to enjoy the unwavering support to make sure that making money gets to your fingerprint. Allow me, friends, ask you to get back the person who invited you on this call. Ask them how to get started so that you can start to your journey of rewards and profits using Royalq, trading for you on your Binance account, and partnering with the crypto ambassadors to be your support team to make sure that profit is part of you every single day. With that said and done, friends, I want to wish you a fantastic, perfect, caliberistic day. See you in our tomorrow morning class and see you on our coming sessions as the crypto ambassador.